What's going on, man? We back with another video, dog. Before we do or say anything else, all praise to the Most High, as always. Today we have drill rappers and their deadliest weapons. I don't know why, but for some reason, I don't feel like we should take this video too serious. Alright? What you mean they deadliest weapon? Let's get right into it.
From Lil Jeff using a Draco for every drill and getting it tatted on his face to Rhonda Number 9, who shocked the whole world.
Exactly, that's cap. He ain't use a Draco for every drill. If you know, you know.
With his rocket launcher. These are drill rappers and their deadly weapons. Sugar Hill Keem, favorite weapon Ruger. Sugar Hill Keem is a drill rapper straight out of Sugar Hill, Harlem. The streets call him Mr. Move Look for a reason. He blew up fast in the NY drill scene around 2021 to 2022 with tracks like Move Look and Can't Wait. Sugar Hill is home to the original Youngins, OY, so Keem reps OY and beefing heavy with DOA and other rival sets. Before his rap fame, he was just another guy who grew up playing basketball.
Gangster for me. I'm nice and ball too, gangster. Yeah, I used to play ball. Yes. I'm one of them. Yes. Yes, I used to play ball, you feel me? Yeah. And then, for me, shit nasty, bro. I grew up nasty, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. For me, I've been through mad shit, bro. Gangster, for me.
Once Sugar Hill Keem realized basketball wasn't gonna be his way out, he went deeper into the streets, hopping on drills and becoming known for always carrying his favorite Ruger pistol, like a video of him that went viral on a drill with his firearm. In the video, you see two dudes waiting for a black car. One of them, rumored to be Keem, goes full crash out mode, pulls out his gun, and starts dumping shots at the moving car. Like most drill rappers, Keem wouldn't hold back from talking about guns and street life in his music. In his song, Ice Cream Truck, he raps, "I put the gun right in my boot." Many believe it was the 2021 shooting incident captured on video, where he was seen firing a gun at a vehicle alongside fellow rapper
Allegedly.
Blockwork that triggered.
Allegedly. Hey, bro, I ain't gonna hold you. New York is like the worst place to do any kind of crime. I ain't never seen so many different camera angles and CCTV footage and surveillance footage and all. Man, bro, what place got more cameras than New York, dude?
The police investigation leading to his 2022 arrest while driving with his homies. According to the video that went viral, the police initially approached their vehicle to inform them about traffic ahead. But as soon as the cops approached the car, Blockwork panicked and repeatedly said things like, "There's nothing in here," without being asked. This immediately raised suspicion because, based on the street code, it is called dry snitching. The officers then asked them to step out and search the vehicle, finding a loaded firearm that many believe to be his favorite Ruger pistol.
These guys giving you a problem? Yeah.
He's stupid.
They're good?
But at the same time, I ain't gonna hold you. What cop about to stop you to warn you about traffic ahead?
They're good? Making you nervous?
Nah, that don't sound right.
You good? So cool.
There's nothing in the. I saw y'all right. Saw y'all make the U-turn. Come on, bro.
Alright.
Man, shut the fuck up.
You're acting really erratic already.
Exactly, bro. What are you talking about, bro? You
Where's your video shoot?
shit crazy.
Alright.
They ain't even put no
Just
pressure
gone
on you,
Instagram
bro.
Live flashing earlier that same day, which drew the cops' attention. That reckless move made the NYPD likely monitor him, leading directly to him getting caught with the same weapon. He was charged with gun possession and later sentenced to about 5 years in 2023. Blockwork was in the car, but reportedly didn't get charged, which sparked snitching allegations and beef rumors. According to Blockwork, it wasn't about him snitching on anyone because they were all together in a video shoot. He said Keem dry snitched on himself.
Exactly.
A money situation, bro.
Yeah.
Like, I was in a situation with my mans where he felt like he could try to, quote unquote, extort me, you feel me?
Sugar Hill King.
Ain't nobody to snitch on you, and you the one that's sitting here telling the police for no reason. There ain't nothing in the car, bro. There ain't nothing in the car, bro. Anything they find in this car, they give it to you, stupid, because you the one that opened your mouth.
Yeah.
Who's locked up currently, right?
So if me as a man, you feel me, my pride, hell no, I denied that, you feel me? And basically we went on to beef about, petty bills.
Stupid.
Nigga goes on the internet the next day and put out Blockwork's a rat. But we got locked up, came home, and we shot Move Look, the shit that we got out.
Yeah.
If I snitched on you and you knew that and we just came home and I just paid half your bill to come home and we all good, we about to fight this case, We about to like.
And why you don't
know
do stuff
what's
with stupid
inside.
people,
How the
y'all?
f- did I snitch on you?
Next up
Why you
is
don't do
Lil
stuff with
Zay
stupid
Osama
people?
with his favorite weapon switch. Lil Zay Osama is a Chicago drill rapper from the South Side, often rolling with guys from O Block like Lil Durk and other OTF members. Rising in the late 2000s,
Well,
he
they're
gained
not from
attention
O
with
Block.
tracks like Changed Up and collaborations with figures like Lil Durk. In 2022, he was charged after allegedly leaving a loaded firearm with a switch in a rideshare vehicle in New York. According to reports, a rideshare driver picked up Lil Zay Osama from a hotel in Manhattan and was taking him to a studio in Queens. During the ride, the driver noticed Zay had a Glock with a switch, a heavily illegal add-on that turns the gun fully automatic, which quickly brought police attention to the situation. After dropping off Lil Zay, the driver parked a short distance away and while cleaning the back seat of his vehicle, saw he had left the gun with the switch in the car. Lil Zay was just walking down the street in New York, talking to his fans on live and jokingly recording the cops as they pulled up, not realizing they were actually there for him due to the call his Uber driver made.
Well down there. Fuck are they doing? Stopping traffic?
That's goofy, bro. I ain't gonna hold you. That was goofy as hell. That was goofy, bro.
Folks already just got locked up for knocking one of their ass out.
How you don't realize you ain't got your switch with you? That was goofy, bro. I ain't gonna hold you.
Not right here, down there.
While he was still talking to his fans, he was stopped and arrested.
They finna come out. They finna try to hop out on us. On my daughter, they just pulled up, hopping out. I'm telling them, gang, that ain't us. Y'all ain't on us. Y'all on them other people. We don't got nothing to do with nothing going on. Oh no.
You should have got up out the area.
Who ain't getting no money? You niggas bap. Y'all need to stop saying that shit. Last nigga got spanked playing with 6. That's my dog, bitch. Quit playing with him. Mom ass. Talk about bro. You just... What happened?
What's up, bro? Which one, huh?
What's happening?
I just got a call. Hold on.
What's happening?
Exactly. You supposed to walk away.
What's happening?
What?
Put your hands behind your back.
We're gonna short it all up. We're gonna short it all up. What is going on? We're gonna short it all up. I'm the manager.
I can't stand cops like that.
I'm just...
Many people believe that even though the Uber driver called the cops, one of Lil Zay's own lyrics also played a role in the case. Fans point to his song Danny Block, where he raps, "Ay, I just got a brand new Glock with a 50 and a switch. I just popped one of my ops. I'm finna go do another hit." He was arrested, but after he allegedly beat the case and got out on bond, he hopped on IG to call out DJ Academics for telling people he left a switch in an Uber. He said, "Me, personally leaving a gun in an Uber? Think about it, law, I never did that. So stop saying I did, cause if I did, DNA would have been on gun and they would have found me with it. Case has been dismissed at Academics. You said I left a gun in an Uber. You never said allegedly. You talking about take responsibility for some that ain't mine and some I ain't leave. You keep throwing you got power in the air saying you gon' end my career. I got this far without you, bro. You not the only platform it noticed on it was all love until you incriminating a on your powerful platform. Why my case still pending, that's police shit. If anything, you owe me an apology." Even in a Vlad TV interview, Lil Zay would deny having a gun with a switch in the Uber, saying it was likely mistaken identity and that the situation got blown out of proportion.
All right, let's just say this. The Uber driver driving the Uber, right?
Right.
I'm directly behind him. So it's, at some point, you had to either turn around like this to see me, or you had to either like adjust your mirrors to see me, like see what I'm doing in the back.
Got it.
Why would I be in an Uber, up in a gun, doing anything with a gun? Like, that's just the dumbest shit ever. He just remembered me personally, because I had the grills, I had the permanent grills in, the chains. I was damn near the only nigga he could remember.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
You were the standout member.
Exactly, so that nigga ain't never seen me handling no gun in the Uber.
He also rapped about the situation in a song where he raps. Got caught in New York. They say I had a switch. I wouldn't even buy that shit. Fans know I'm innocent. Lil Zay Osama would get locked up again in Chicago on robbery and gun charges. Lil Zay was riding around Chicago with his homies when the police spotted them in a car that was connected to an armed robbery in New York. The cops began following their vehicle. Lil Zay and his crew tried to flee, speeding down the street and nearly hitting bystanders. Multiple police departments joined the chase, and a helicopter was called in, making it impossible for them to escape. When they tried to hop out and run, all three were immediately arrested. Running from the police was already a serious charge, but things got worse when the car was searched. Authorities found a gun equipped with a laser and an illegal switch. Lil Zay Osama was arrested for allegedly using his firearm to pistol whip someone during a robbery, which has raised serious questions about his involvement in criminal activity despite his image as an artist. The incident reportedly took place at the Hubside Smoke Shop on Melrose Avenue in Los Angeles, California. According to the LAPD, Lil Zay lured two videographers under the pretense of filming a music video. When they arrived, they were ambushed, held at gunpoint, pistol whipped, and robbed of belongings, including firearms and jewelry. One victim lost several teeth and the other sustained a head injury.
Dang.
Lil Zay and his crew then fled in two vehicles, a yellow Lamborghini Urus and a black BMW. Lil Jeff and his favorite weapon, Draco. Bloodhound Lil Jeff earned the nickname King Draco in the Chicago drill scene because he was straight up obsessed with Dracos. Those compact AK-47 type that hit hard and became a big symbol in drill rap. He rapped about them constantly, treated them like his signature weapon, and built a wild reputation around always having one on him. Fans in the streets crowned him the king because no one else talked about or flexed the Draco as much as Jeff did because it became his whole identity in the music and the beefs. In his songs, Jeff mentions the Draco over and over, like the song titled I Love My Draco, where he raps. In the ops, they super broke. Draco make you do a note. I keep rapping about that Draco. I saw the Draco take a soul. Lil Jeff would boast about sliding with it, and the video itself has him and his crew posted up, making it clear the Draco was his go-to weapon in every drill. Then also, in a song, Draco Afterlife.
Do y'all think if he did that last drill with a Drake, he'll still be alive today? That's a good question too, cause your specialty weapon, that's really your specialty weapon. You got good aim. Your aim different. Variation depending on what weapon you're using. Your aim gonna be worse or better. Hey man, I think if he did that drill, that last one with a Draco, he'll still be alive today.
Where he raps, do I get a Draco in my afterlife? Lil Jeff wanted to keep his Draco even after death, showing just how tied he was to it. Like he couldn't imagine life without it. In tracks like Here We Come, he raps about how his Draco shells are eating his ops up and again stresses that he couldn't live without it. He dropped Draco references in tons of freestyles and features too, always showing it as the most reliable tool for protection and retaliation in the streets. On the street side, the King of Draco tag gained even more significance due to stories and allegations that he had actually used one in real-life drills. Many believe he unleashed using his Draco ever since his homie Z-Money died. Then, after the death of his homie, he would become more active with his Draco, killing Liao from Trap City and many others. After Lil Jeff was killed in June 2024, shot multiple times during a failed drill, his close friend Bloodhound Q50 dropped King Draco as a tribute. The track was to keep his legacy alive and cementing Jeff as the undisputed king of the Draco in the drill world. Rondo number 9 with his rocket launcher. Rondo number 9, whose real name is Clint Massey, is one of the OGs of Chicago drill from the early 2010s wave. He came up from the 600 set Black Disciples affiliated, dropping raw tracks like Hang With Me and Life of a Savage. At just 16 to 17 years old, he was already going wild in the Chicago drill scene. But in 2014, he got locked up for a murder case which was tied to killing a cab driver, and he's still doing 39 years as of 2025. Back in late 2013, Rondo posted a photo on Instagram of himself casually holding a big-ass military-style rocket launcher. It looked like an AT-4, which is a real single-use anti-tank weapon soldiers use to blow up vehicles. However, the police were already monitoring drill rappers closely in their songs, spitting guns, bars, and criminal activity on the lyrics. This photo went crazy viral, with the news covering it and even the Chicago police issuing issuing warnings and declaring him wanted for having a rocket launcher. The truth is, Rondo never used a rocket launcher in any real drill. There are no stories or incidents of him blowing up blocks or cars because the AT-4 he had was just an expended tube, meaning it had already been fired and was basically an empty shell. He referenced it in songs though. One main time stands out. On his 2014 track Trust Myself, where in the intro, he went straight to address the buzz about his rocket launcher, saying, all this publicity about me and this rocket launcher man, what the f. Then also in the chorus, he raps, they like he got a rocket launcher for a Even though possessing a rocket launcher wasn't what landed him in jail, many saw it as a deadly weapon. Rondo is a real savage, and if caution isn't taken, it's the type of weapon you might expect to see some drill rappers flaunting. Digga D with his shotgun. Digga D is heavily linked to shotguns in UK drill, not just in random bars, but as part of his lifestyle. He has a song titled Shotty Shane. He raps, double tap or Digga D. They call me Shotty Shane. Double tap or Shotty Shane, I live up to my name. For the record, Shotty is slang for shotgun, and the streets see the shotgun as his signature weapon because he raps about loving to squeeze it and use it up close. He even calls himself a shotgun specialist in many of his tracks. He also said, Shotty Shane got his name from double tap times, tying it to firing it repeatedly. Then in Gunman sound, he raps bap bap, that's how the shotgun sounds.
I ain't gonna lie, that's kind of stupid if that's real, cause fool, that make the police job so much easier. All we gotta do is go back, and all they gotta do is go back and look and see who got killed by a shotgun. Boom. Alright, we on your trip. Never mind.
Even though his long criminal record doesn't involve
Why the hell you look so well, you in jail and it's a mug shot, so never mind.
Shotguns. There's speculation that he may have used one behind the scenes without getting caught. Between 2017 and 2018, Digga D was involved in a big gang case. This is his most serious early conviction. Digga was part of the 1011, later CGM crew from Ladbroke Grove, West London. Police caught him and others planning attacks on rival gangs like Mozart/HRB. They raided and found machetes, baseball bats, and other weapons. No specific guns were mentioned, but people knew he had one because you can't be calling yourself Shooty Shane and talking about using guns without actually putting in work on a drill. He got convicted of conspiracy to commit violent disorder and sentenced to a year in prison. This case also slapped him with a criminal behavior order, CBO, in 2018, one of the first for a drill rapper. It bans him from referencing real beefs, certain areas, or glorifying violence in music without police approval. Even though his criminal cases stretched into 2023 to 2025, many believe his constant shotgun references were meant to strike fear into his ops. Others think he may have actually used one on a drill but never got caught. There's no proof yet. If you like this video, click on a window on it.
I ain't gonna hold you. I don't think bro actually did nothing with no shotgun, bro. Cause do you know how easy that would be? Do you know how rare it is for somebody to get killed by a shotgun, whether it's any type of shell, any kind of buckshot, slug, burst, whatever? Do you know how easy it is to tie that back? All you gotta do is figure out who this person beefing with. Okay, boom, he called himself Shotty Shane. Okay, this dude got killed with a shotgun. Okay, we gonna look at you now. I got shotguns, fool. I ain't doing that. That's way too easy to tie back. Y'all got to be smarter than that. I think bro just like the character of it. I don't know, but I promise you, if somebody got beef, known beef, rap beef, whatever, and you kill somebody with a shotgun and you start referencing shotguns in your music, it ain't gonna take long to get them up off the street. Y'all gotta, come on, think a little bit. Anyway, that's gonna do it for this video. Y'all have a good day. Eat food, go get you some money on.